I think that's a much more powerful form of media.
Darlin, I gotta go with the research. And the research says, there's a new study out of University of Maryland right now that says that boys that play video games cannot tell the difference between what they're seeing in a video game and the real world.
Whoa, what a claim! Who did they take the research from? Who was their test subjects? They can't tell the difference between a video game and real life, huh? Also, love the condescending tone, calling him darling. What an insufferable little asshole. Let's see, the University of Maryland. What would the name of the study be? Video game. Delusion absolutely would not be the title of this. How about University of Maryland study? Alright, let's see if it comes up with this. No. I tried University of Maryland study, difference between game and real life, but that didn't come up. Does anyone know the study she's attempting to quote? I think it's the Recep Doom. Maybe gaming psychology? True, it could have been like a piece of the study. Let's see. Or like the gaming's effect on a developing mind or something, maybe. Well, University of Maryland. The potential for video games to improve mental health. Is that what you were quoting? University of Maryland. Video gaming may be associated with better cognitive function. Which one of these were you quoting here? She was making it up. It had to be. Literally had to be. I'll give her one more chance here. Let me go through like the actual published papers. Let's go to PubMed. It'd be in PubMed, I imagine. Right? You would think? Let's do... Alright, let's try that. I did gaming's effect on brain of adolescents. Let's see. Okay, that might have been too specific. None of these are talking about what she's referring to. Yeah, that might not have been the ticket. Do you expect these people to actually read? No, not really. But isn't she like a psychologist? Isn't that why they brought her on? And I'm assuming she was trying to quote a real study, or I guess she truly just made it up from absolutely fucking nothing. Because I am finding nothing on that particular topic. But maybe I'm just not using the correct terms here to find it. Though even still, that seems like such a crazy study conclusion. People can't tell the difference between a video game and the real world. You would like, that is a crazy fucking claim to make. I don't see anything about that. I don't know where the fuck this came from. But she apparently has a PhD in psychology and has published 7 books. Her most recent is called Celebritocracy. I'm imagining that's about celebrity worship. When you look up Cooper Lawrence, the main talking point is her Mass Effect segment. And in 2008, she apologized for it.
Rating. That's the highest rating that it can have. So first of all, this board that rates them needs to have their head examined. And this made me feel old watching this. What happened to Atari and Pinball and Pac-Man?
God, you are old. You are so old.
Why is technology advancing? What happened to the good old days of Betamax? You know, why do we have streaming music? What happened to the good old days of tube television and black and white TVs? This is stupid. Is it fucking stupid? Why are things advancing? Why can't they stay archaic? I don't know where the fuck this came from. But She apparently has a PhD in psychology and has published 7 books. Her most recent is called Celebritocracy. I'm imagining that's about celebrity worship. But when you look up Cooper Lawrence, the main talking point is her Mass Effect segment. And in 2008, she apologized for it. The University of Maryland reported by Washington Post, students see video game as harmless, study finds. Sounds like a crazy report. Students find video games harmless, huh? Why do people keep blasting video games when they should blast other stuff? Where have you been? They blast everything. Literally everything. I saw a big Twitter thread about why it should be really frowned upon to ask your friends to help you move. Everything gets blasted. Literally anything and everything is a problem. It's, I don't know where you're getting, like, why, like, it's just games. It's everything. People make up shit to get upset about. That's just Twitter. Yeah, but Twitter is like everyone now. I used to think it's just Twitter, but Twitter is so big, everyone has an account pretty much, so those people exist in the real world. Like, it's no longer just these, like, isolated cryptids that use it. It's like actual people. Thanks to the Prime, Danny. And the gift sub. Hey, the gift sub. Good to see you. Thanks for that. Real people don't act like Twitter people. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I haven't seen a lot of like that Twitter brain in the real world, at least not firsthand. So maybe you're right. Thanks to the resub, Shady. Wait, that thing about helping friends move, that was a study? What? No, fuck, no. Literally nothing people get mad about on Twitter is anything like a scientifically backed statement or anything. It was this lady melting down about, like, people who ask their friends to help them move. She called it, like, childish. She, like, you need to do it yourself. Pick yourself up by your own fucking bootstraps. Move yourself. Don't inconvenience your friends or some shit. It was so dumb. It was so fucking dumb. Thanks to the gift sub, Caldanis. She probably owned a moving company. Well, she got dunked on so hard, she eventually backpedaled. She's like, oh, you know, I wasn't referring to people that can't afford to Oh, actually, her point was hiring movers. That's what it was. Don't ask your friends to do it. Get professional movers. Don't inconvenience your friends. Be a man or whatever. Hire movers. And then she eventually backpedals. She's like, oh, I wasn't talking about people that can't afford to hire movers. I would never try and belittle someone with lower income. I was actually just referring to people that can afford movers. You absolutely need to because you shouldn't inconvenience your friends. It was so stupid. It was so stupid.